Author and illustrator David Bridger recently released his brand new children's book, Sarah the Magnificent, The Girl and the Dream, and he joins us now with insight into his writing and books. David, good to have you in studio. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'm excited to learn more about your books. Before we get into that, tell me kind of how you got into writing and illustrating and what your journey has been like with that.
Well, I listened to a lot of R&B and hip hop when I was a kid.
Okay.
And I just really enjoy poetry quite a bit. I am a average poet, to be honest with you. And I decided to sit down and just tell a story. And this is kind of the result of that story that I began. So cool. And it's an epic children's tale told in iambic pentameter with rhyming couplets all the way through. It's a big poem as a kid's book, and I love it.
Yeah.
So
are these two books connected then? Like, is it kind of like
so,
like, I don't know what word I'm looking for.
No,
like a
it's
series?
Yes.
I'm like, what is the word?
So it's a 4-book series, or will be a 4-book series.
Okay.
And the first two, the first one is about conquering the things that you imagine at night. It's about a little kid who overcomes those monsters that you fear and you make up in your head. The second one is about conquering nightmares. So Sarah joins a character in her nightmare and they overcome that nightmare.
I love it.
And then the third one will be about real world experiences, like those monsters we kind of carry on our back. And Sarah will help a set of brothers through a situation at school. And then in the fourth one, all the kids and characters from the novels, or excuse me, the books, save Sarah.
This is really cool.
It's
cool.
Thank you, and I'm really proud of these books, and I'm proud of the characters within them too.
Yeah.
You know, because whenever you write, your characters are kind of an extension of yourself and aspects of your personality, and it's been a lot of fun the last couple of years to work on these.
Yeah, I can tell this is really meaningful to you. And what I'm gathering is that each of these books are kind of helping kids like overcome these like real world situations and emotions. Why is that important to you?
Because I was terrified of just about everything when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know, I was afraid of the dark, and we all struggle with social anxiety and things like that. And I think it's just about being able to find that inner strength within yourself to help a child, to show them that like the world is scary, but you have the capability to be able to overcome that fear. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just, there's a lesson in there for adults as well. You know, and it should resonate just through the human experience and the connection that we have with each other.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say, so what age group are you like targeting? Like,
I am an educator as well, and
okay.
I wrote this book with the intention of it being, you know, about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
However, the vocabulary is a little bit more complex than a lot of other kids' books, but because sometimes I feel like we don't give our kids enough credit. And if you show them the words, they will learn the words. And exposing them to a more complex vocabulary early on, I think, is just very beneficial to their communication skills later in life.
Yeah. So I was going to say, I love everything you're saying. I think this is really important, and I think there's probably a lot of kids out there who need these books.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I guess aside from the things maybe you've already said, what are you kind of hoping these kids or these readers are getting out of your books that they're reading?
Quite honestly, when you think back on the kids' books that you read growing up, and your parents sat down with you at night and read to you, all I wanted to do was just leave a little bit of a mark, you know, something that people can look back on and go, I learned from that. Because, you know, at my core, my philosophy is that I want to teach, and being able to allow that to happen through, you know, this book and through the lessons that they learn through this book is really invigorating for me.
Yeah.
You know?
so cool.
Well, this is incredibly special. Thank you for sharing this with us first and foremost. But secondly, if people want to keep up with you, how can they get more information online?
Author David Bridger is where they would go to purchase the book. You could also search Sarah the Magnificent on Amazon, and there will be no other titles that show up on that list.
I love that. Good for you.
There you go. David, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.